We are here. Better late than never, apparently. And we're here because, well, we weren't going to be here today because everybody's missing. But Trins decided he wanted to join and give us a bit of a hand, so he's on his way from over yonder somewhere.
It's about 1,000 blocks.
Yeah, it's a little ways to get here. It's going to get a lot worse once spring gets here and we take off. But I am going to go and start cutting down some trees. All right, Crazy. Come springtime, you going to come join us and help Tamara with some farming and cooking? And we've had another update. Because I messaged you this morning and never got a message back. So I assumed you were gone for the day and weren't going to be available. If you ping a guy, also, I know. That's why I asked if that's what was going on, and when I didn't get a message, I didn't bother you. Because I assumed that was what was going on, and I completely understand. Dude, don't make promises you like that. You take every bit of time for all of your family shit that you need to take. We ain't that important. We'll be here. I was the only one here today. So that's why I didn't stream it until now. Because there was no reason for me to be in here just making charcoal alone. Tamara had family stuff she had to deal with. You had family shit to deal with. And, well, Yoshi's never coming back. I'm assuming he's Yoshi. It's what he does. And I no idea what to boost. I haven't heard from him in forever. And if you weren't coming, I wasn't messaging him. But yeah, everybody has family things going on right now. I completely understand. I will be here to stream if you guys are available. And if not, I'll fuck off and do other shit. It's not an issue. We're not in any great big hurry here. Okay. You can join now, Crazy, if you really want to, but with it being winter, there's not a whole lot for you to do. There's no farming to do. There's minimal cooking to do. So other than, coming in to keep me out of trouble, that's about it. But you're more than welcome anytime you want to hop on in here. But, you know that. I don't have to tell you that. Yeah. Stop that. Gotta figure out what's up with this damn... What the... Why do I get grass popping up when I clear... Stop it.
Because the snow covers it, doesn't actually the feature of the TFC snow.
Oh, it's a feature. Well, it feels like a bug to me. Okay. And you're right. It has been a long time since you've been in here with us. 9. Work. Okay, that's all taken care of. There's another one. There's all of that. What do you mean YouTube is slow for you? Do we need snowballs for literally anything? Wait a minute. We can use... Oh, the snowball removes the color. What the... Why? Why is that a feature? That is weird. Cleaning a memory card. Making snow blocks to make snow. We can make ice. Yeah, I'm gonna just go with... We don't need that shit. Go away. Ice shavings, they can make stuff out of it, but I don't know if they're going to be making ice cream. You should only get ads at the beginning. You should not get any ads during the middle of the stream. I have ads turned off unless I manually insert them. And I only manually insert them if I'm going to the bathroom. Old man breaks the only time I insert them.
I wouldn't be surprised if it was YouTube doing that.
Well, that's one of the things I like about YouTube over Twitch is the fact that I can control the ads much better. I can't stop the ones at the beginning. It's because my AB causes them to... What? I don't get what you just said. Causes them to bam you. No idea. Oh. What the hell's an AB? Ad blocker. Ad blocker. He means ad blocker. Yeah, they're now with the one that we use. I have to wait for videos to start because it just sits there and does the spinny circle of death thing while it's trying to play the ad, but my thing is blocking it. So I don't have to deal with the ad most of the time. Sometimes they do still come in. But most of the time I don't have to deal with them. I just have to deal with the video not starting when it's supposed to start because it's fighting with the ad blocker to do the thing. You would think they would just get the hint that, you know, we really don't care to see the same routine, stupid freaking ads of garbage on every freaking video we watch. And you know, apparently Junior's getting some interesting ones. I gotta find out what sites he's been going to get some of the ads he's been getting. Apparently he's getting one for some knockoff OnlyFans website. It's like, I thought YouTube was all about the whole family friendly thing. Why are they doing an ad for a knockoff OnlyFans thing? Hey, look, there's a trend. Don't go opening things. You're gonna spoil shit. What has
Who
he been
knows?
watching? Yeah, I don't know. It's Junior. Do you really want to ask that question?
I was actually turning on the. She turned on the wheat and stuff into grains because it'll stay longer.
Oh, it's supposed to already be done. If that's not a thing, then yeah,
Some of
fix
them are
it.
still.
Yeah, fix that. Tamara was supposed to do that. All right, let's go light this fire. It's not the biggest charcoal pit, but we don't need a huge charcoal pit right now. All right, drop that. Drop that. Start fire. Why did that make such a weird noise? That was a really weird noise for fire starting. These are supposed to be like drop boxes, I think. So just chucking shit in there. Supposedly he has fixed the hose not working, along with a couple other things. And he's fixed that we can use twigs now. Aha! It does work. And it tells you all the things. You fixed it. Nice job. Here, have a flint hoe head. Anything else major you fixed in this that I need to check? Because I gotta check up on you at times.
One of the changes were turn dirt into paths.
Oh, you did the shovel. Yeah, I need to make a shovel anyways. I'll check that out in a little bit.
And there's GT size, but you can't really make them yet because.
Technically we have one. I just don't. Well, I don't have the GT version. I have.
Yeah, I was saying those for GT size.
Yeah, I can't make those yet. So we'll look at that later. All right, so I'm gonna go grab.
Yeah, one thing I changed was the melting of ore normal and rich ores.
Yeah, I was afraid of that. My sandwich is rotted. I don't think it goes by, you know, the time I'm on here. I think it goes by like literal time. Even though the server hasn't been up, it's rotted out my food. So I'm gonna have to find some food. I think I'm just gonna grab these beets out of here. It's what I normally do. I don't bother with actually eating proper food. What do I need actually right now? I need grain, I need fruit, I need protein, and I need dairy. That's a lot of garlic. We've got a lot of garlic.
Do you have any extra what they're called? Water things like
This?
yeah.
No, I don't think we have any extras.
Hmm.
You'll have to make one. Oh, the ore spawning was fixed before this update. He's done a lot of ore spawning stuff. I put some water in there if you want to make some soup.
Actually found some hearty soup too. It was made with horse meat, apparently.
Don't say that. Crazy's here. And get everybody in trouble. Also, I don't know where that might have came from. I ain't killed any. I know better. I get in trouble for that. Let's go check my fire. Nope, it's still firing.
Here's your.
Oh. Okay. Oh, hey, dude, you asked if there was any extras. Look right here, there's 8 of them. Some of them even have water in them. Apparently the answer to your question is yes. You're just asking the wrong dude. Asking me if anything exists outside of ore stuff is probably not going to get you a good answer. Because if it ain't metal, I don't care. Okay, give me this. Close that. If you want to figure out how to make some bread, even if it's that flat bread stuff, I could use some. But yeah, he did a whole lot of ore spawning changes. He can tell you better what all they were, but basically he manipulated a bunch of the TFC veins to have GT ores mixed in with them, and then added some of his own veins for stuff. I did a stream talking about some of it last time, and he's worked on some of it since. But I didn't go into a lot of detail because, well, we'll figure it out when we get there in the spring, because it's going to be all new ore gen to get it to show up. So when we take off in the spring, we'll have all new ore gen waiting for us. I still cannot believe the TFC has not figured out a way to fix the whole it's winter everywhere thing. Because it's really weird that you go into biomes outside of your inhabited ones and everything's green.
I think it's because of chunk loading, basically. It's not anything they can control. Only snows and chunks are loaded.
Yeah, but like, if I run over into that area where it's green right now, I can still find crops that are laying there. All the crops should be dead right now. You would think when the chunk gets reloaded, it would like instantly kill off any crops that are sitting there. I'm pretty sure if you manipulated it just right, put your farm far enough out, you would probably be able to farm in the winter just by doing it in a non-adjacent or non-loaded chunk and knowing how long it was going to take before they redo their before they grow. Because I've walked out in there and picked up random, seeds and wild crops. And it's just weird that that's possible. Are we still burning? Yeah, we're still burning. It's also weird it doesn't melt the snow around there. Is this the one that has the... Yeah. Damn it.
This makes me curious. What would happen if you stuck a log pile bundles and make charcoal? If that'll work.
Say what now?
I wonder what would happen if you pull out one of these log piles in the charcoal pit.
This is how you make charcoal. You use these log piles to make charcoal.
Yeah, but I was thinking this one's full of stick bundles.
Oh, yeah, I don't know about that. We'll have to try that at some point. Yeah, I have no idea if those will actually make charcoal or not. Damn it, it's because of the snow that it keeps doing that. How did you get the timber thing?
I built some logs.
Don't care, just shove it in. I think they have these separated out into certain ones, but I can't be bothered. I really don't care. I forgot how long it takes for this shit to go. Guess I can look at my metal stuff and see what we got going on with it. Oh yeah, that's another thing he changed. All of my metal has gotten way more metal. He changed it to the configs that I was talking about. So the rich is now 100. The normal is now 50, and the pores are 20, which I don't have any pores in here. So that's going to change the ratio I was using. I need to go get more malachite. I don't have very much. There's core malachite, which is 25 now. So it's 25, 50, and 100. The smalls are still just 10. So it makes it way easier to deal with. You don't have, 35s in there, which are just utterly annoying to deal with. So I need to go.
Changed.
Hmm?
The other thing that changed was the amount of brush tor you get from the rich. Increased it from 3 to 4.
Oh, okay.
So it's always like 1/4.
Okay. So let me go see what I can do to find some copper. Was that bismuth or malachite? Yeah, that was bismuth I was mining down there. So turn this one on. Let's go see if I can find this malachite. So it's supposed to be here. And this says found nothing. So that means it's going to be down a little ways. Do I have any ladders on me? No. Let's go get some ladders because I'm doing this the, stupid TFC player way, which is digging straight down. Because making staircases and this is really annoying.
And I have a vessel with brine in it now.
Sorry, what did you say?
I have a vessel with brine in it now.
Oh, thank you. I need to eat some of that. My grain is really low. I don't know how long this is going to keep, though. Here, actually, why don't you do this? It says it's got 4 months. Let me just grab a few of them out of here. Find one of the large ones over there or a barrel and seal it up in that. That way it'll last a little bit longer. Because in a vessel it'll last a bit longer. In a sealed vessel or barrel, it'll last even longer. All right, let's go see if we can find some malachite.
Found some rotten barley flour.
I'm not saying traces of limonite. Very large sample of saltpeter. This is supposed to be malachite. What the fuck?
Is there any use for rotten food or just throw it out?
Yeah, we can compost it. Traces of limonite. Very large sample of malachite. Okay. And it's the composting in this is weird. You gotta have like green things and brown things. I don't quite understand all the bullshit around it. So my suggestion is throw it in a box, let Ether deal with it. He's the one that's been dealing with that crap. Yeah, stop that.
I was just don't store in a vessel since I'll probably attract rats, right?
I would assume so. The rats thing is new to me. We didn't have that back in 1.7.10, so I don't know the full mechanics around what brings them on and what doesn't. That's water. That's not helpful. Could we stop being water, please? That's probably just a whole flooded mess right there. So let's just nope right on over that. We'll go down this way a little ways. Try not to die. Okay, that says medium sample. That says very large of saltpeter. Saying medium large. Is it above me? Yeah, it's very large up here. All right, let's try going in here. Stop that. No. Stop the noise. Not crumbling on Bear's head. bad idea. Okay, very large saltpeter, small limonite, medium malachite again. Large that way. Traces, very large. Okay, we're going this way then. Fine. Have it your way. That only says large. Very large saltpeter. Again, we're at large. That says medium. That says nothing. This thing confuses me. But that's nothing new. It always confuses me. Okay, we got small there. Yeah, small there. Large there. Okay. Go this way a little bit further. Medium, large, large. Okay. Traces. Okay. Small limonite. See, it says very large there, then large right next to it, which should mean that it's that way. But when I get over here, it says medium. I'm thinking they added a weird, because it used to be you could get false negatives. You could get that it found nothing. But if you got a reading, it was basically real. It would tell you correctly. I'm thinking that the lower tier ones have a chance of just throwing out bullshit.
I don't think it. I think it's still the case. There's no false positives.
Well, then how the hell does that work? That I'm getting a large here, a very large there, and a medium right next to it. Where is it getting that? How does it go from large on the left, medium on the right, and very large in the center? But then when I go straight, it says small.
I'm not sure.
Because that doesn't make any sense. Because typically you go wherever the largest one is, dig like 8 blocks, check again, and if it hasn't changed, then, dig up, dig down, check the sides, Because very large should be roughly within...
Don't touch it.
What are you doing? Oh, that's not my fire pit. I was checking on my charcoal. Thought something was wrong with my charcoal. You're trying to make something and I'm trying to turn it out on you.
I guess we learned you can't put it out.
Apparently not. Well, we have 41 charcoal. And I'm getting buried. Thanks. Assholes. Alright, so now we're going to try to do a 3x3.
Probably not a good idea to dig a deep hole like that.
Now I can make a forge. Which means we won't have to do the vessels in the ground thing anymore. We can warm them up in the forge. These birds are getting really, really annoying. Those are oak. I'll leave them alone. Spruce. Okay, these are oak. That's a lot of oak. Why is there only 4 in that one? Or 8, actually. I can't count. Sequoia? Where the hell did they get sequoia at? Fucking, I'm using it. Hey, your fire's out. Oh, I think you got it.
Yeah, no. Yeah.
Okay. And it's a bigger pit. Come on, baby, light my fire. Come on, you can do it. Thank you. now I need to get some wood to make me some more supports. Oh shit, I still had more of these. Well, good, we're using those for supports. Where is my salt? There's my salt. Alright, that'll be enough to keep me busy for a little bit.
Surprised you guys haven't found any salt.
I haven't really went looking for it, to be honest.
No, now I was playing salt was just everywhere.
Yeah, it's a rock layer type thing. So you either find it or you don't. Speaking of those stick bundles out there, you want to go grab some of them and make me up like an entire stack of ladders? Found nothing, large saltpeter, large malachite, nothing, very large malachite. So there was large there, very large here. And we know it's not below me because we've already been down here and dug around basically this same area. Let's go ahead and dig this way just a little bit. Very large saltpeter, medium malachite, medium malachite, medium malachite. Okay, then I get very large when I click over there. Oh, I still don't get this. All right. Well, with that, I'm going to put another support back here. Not there. Stupid. Okay, we're going for a swim. There's not much water here, though. But it's all gravel. And there's nothing in there. So let's go clear out all that water.
By the way, Barry, you know they've made add-ons that make you have to deal with. Well,
I have to deal with what?
temperature as well. They made add-on.
No, I didn't.
They can be even more pain in addition to thirst and hunger.
Yeah, I'm not seeing any malachite down here either. I'm amazed I didn't freaking drown down there.
I have some ladders.
Okay, thank you. Okay. Other than that hole, which never getting that hole dry, at least have this area dried up. Since this one is giving me so much issue, I had you make those letters because I'm gonna go.
I'm not going to need more.
Oh, this is enough for now.
Hmm.
We're gonna go about 8 blocks this way, maybe a little further.
I'll be right back. Gotta deal with my cat.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so it's definitely less than I think it's 8 blocks below the surface. We could go down here and check down here too. So, found nothing, nothing. Saltpeter, nothing. Okay, so a whole lot of nothing down in this hole. We're going to use this hole as a garbage dump for gravel. But that says it's 19. Not sure how. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 8. Maybe. So we'll go to like 16, 17 blocks. Yeah, let's go here. Oh, it placed it. Couldn't figure out what the hell that was. Didn't know you could place flint. Shit. Seriously, I don't have a stick on me. I used them all earlier. Shut up, you stupid duck or duck adjacent things. You're annoying. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Nothing, nothing. Okay, we're getting nothing all the way around over here. Now we're going to go this way. Another about 16 blocks. Tick down here. Trace limonite. Okay, I didn't get any malachite there. So that doesn't mean anything.
I am back.
Right? Welcome back. 16 this way. Okay, all limonite that way. Saltpeter, saltpeter. Only getting saltpeter over here. So all of the malachite readings we're getting are in that hole that we started with. Anywhere around here, we're not getting any. So I'm just going to dig straight down for a while and see if I just didn't go deep enough. See, I got very large there. Okay, let's keep going. Now I got small, large, and another very large, all in the same hole. All right, I'm going further. And now we're in water. And I don't see anything that looks like malachite down here. Shit. Oxygen. Oxygen is good. So is being able to get out of this hole. Getting out of this hole is going to be a pain in the ass.
Maybe that's why you don't dig straight down like that.
Hey, hush you.
Supposed to do it too wide hole.
No, that's a Minecraft thing. That is not a Terra Firma Craft thing. You don't do it too wide in here. You'll get a cave in. You go straight down because the walls will save it from caving in on your ass. It's very dangerous due to, you know, things like that, but it's way less dangerous than doing the 2 wide thing. Yeah, you do 3x4 with supports. Yeah, that's smarter. But well, we're not getting into that. Okay, I'm getting consistent. Large and mediums going that way. Okay, it's going small and large that way. We're going to try something. What level was I at? I went down to 27. All right. Exactly, Ether. She should have. Hey, look who grabbed something bronze.
Yeah, grabbed an accent.
You want to make more ladders? I only got 11 left. Okay, I got very large and large. All right. I got medium, very large, very large. Okay. Yes, what I'm doing right now is very stupid. Don't try this at home. You will die. There's a good chance that I was going to. Okay. A little safer now. Stop doing that, Bear. It it was necessary. Okay, I just went from traces to medium to large. Tell me this thing ain't full of shit, dude. Standing in the same spot, just checking. There's a very large. The fuck? I literally don't know if I need to go up, down, left, right, or center because these things are all over the place. It probably is. You're probably not wrong. But I did check that way too in the other hole. I didn't do shit over there either, so I don't know.
I have your letters, but I can't figure out how to get to you.
Oh, I'm in a hole straight down. Just walk above where you see my name. I'm standing in the hole right now, looking at the sky. Hi. Don't fall on my head. Thank you.
That should be plenty now.
Oh yeah, that should definitely be plenty. Holy shit, you made a lot. And these samples are everywhere. Everywhere and nowhere all at one time. What? You can't light the fires? Relight the torches, man. It's dark in here. Oh, look at him making soup. That's a much better charcoal pit. You had 41 before, now we have a stack in 33. So I got almost a stack out of that. Not quite. Nothing large, small, very large, small. All right, let's go this way. I'm gonna be pissed if it's further down. See, we're very large again. And we're back to water again. Shit, I'm dead. Yep, I'm dead. Got trapped under the ice. Damn it. Where was that I came out at? So I could see the... It'd have to be here. No, this is a cave. This is a very bad cave because it's all gravel. Bad cave. Get out of that cave. You're gonna die. So it wasn't there. Where was I? Oh, I was here. I was trying to get out of this right here. Yeah, there he is. There's a dead fat guy. Okay, I'm going to lick my wounds, go in the house, go have a quick old man break. And I think we're going to go try a different vein because this one's just pissing me off. And I don't want to break this pickaxe just looking for more copper. So, be right back. Oh, Trins, I was just thinking about it. Did you look into hacking into TFC's thirst mechanic? I think he can hear me. Can you hear me? Oh, he's muted.
Oh,
Oh.
yeah, sorry, I was muted. Didn't realize I was muted. No, I haven't looked at it yet.
Okay. All right. So, why am I out this door? Wrong door. I'll be out the other door. But, anyways, waypoint, remove that, turn this one on, turn that one off. That one is 92 that way. All right. If these are both aiming to the same one, I'm going to be pissed. But I don't remember TFC veins being that big. But maybe. There is a cave over here. This is going to be okay. Found nothing. But we didn't find a lot up on the surface in that other one either. I'm assuming these are down there a bit. Yeah, it's finding nothing. I got sticks. I got more flint for more shovels. Nothing traces. Okay. Hold on. We got to turn off this waypoint. That's going to get really annoying. Medium and small. Okay. Large. Very large. Very large magnetite. Large malachite. And medium. All right, so we're going to go back up. Large magnetite. Okay. So we're going to go right here. very large. All right, that's good. There it is. We got it. See, this is the way this is supposed to work. Not whatever the fuck that last one was. And when we get this done, I'm going to go check that one. It should not be reading this far over. But we're going to go check it and see if it was. This looks like a pretty rich vein, too. Holy crap. We got poor, we got rich, we got normal. Which is pretty normal in this new stuff. Used to be the vein was whatever the vein was. If it was a poor vein, you only got poor. It seems like now, actually not quite the way it works.
No, it's a mix. If it, like if it's a poor vein, it's mostly poor, but there'll also be normal and rich in there. And the deeper vein will be more rich than poor, normal.
That's going up. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's at least 5 blocks. So we need to be in that corner. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, we're gonna do this. This will be a lot easier than trying to go up over there. Oh, he grabbed the copper saw. 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 1, 2, 3 will go down right here. This should put us right in the center of that. There we go. All right. Are you just picking up all the achievements at this point?
No. I'm just doing stuff in it.
Okay, so that's where my hole is. Don't do that. Junior's being stalked by a cop. Junior's quite used to it, though. Pulled into a cop was following him. He pulled into a gas station. The cop parked across the street, just waiting. When Junior came out, he seen he was sitting over there, so he started walking over to talk to him, and the dude took off. It's like, what the fuck? You're a cop. Why are you taking off when somebody approaches you? I know the reason. It's because you are being a douchebag, and you don't need to be being a douchebag. And you know that he knows you're following him, and he's coming to find out, why the fuck are you following me, asshole? He don't have a good answer for why you're following him, because he wasn't doing anything wrong. Cops are a pain in the ass. We used to have to deal with this shit when we delivered newspapers. Cops would randomly just decide they were going to follow you in the middle of the night. Some of them were upstanding about it, because I would stop the car in the middle of the street, 3 o'clock in the morning. There's nobody else on the street but me and them, and so I'd stop the car right in the middle of the street, motion the cop around me, and they'd pull up beside me and go, "Is there something wrong?" I was like, "Yeah, why are you following me?" And I had one that goes, "Well, it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you're the only person out here. I don't have much else to do." Like, okay, I just wanted to make sure that there wasn't a complaint that I did something wrong, or there was something wrong with my vehicle. It was just kind of weird that you're following me this long. Like, no, you're fine. And then took off. Yeah, you're just being a dick. For the purpose of being a dick. We can't place these on the ground if there's snow there, can we? You know where the copper saw is. You just had it. Would you please grab some frickin' wood and make some damn tool racks and hang these stupid things on a frickin' tool racks? They can only hold like 4 or some shit per. So you'll need a bunch of them. I'm just tired of all these fucking javelins stuck in the ground out there and in my inventory. Change them over to flint ones soon. Yeah, no, that's the wrong hole. That's what she said. Okay, where is the correct hole? Put some hair around it. Find it easier. Wait a minute. Why did that one have water in it? Hold on. Oh yeah, it is way the fuck up here. Shit, I didn't think it was up this far.
They made some tools. You have any more javelins? Something to hang?
There's a whole bunch of them on the ground. If you want to pop them out, throw them in there too. Okay, we're gonna be. I don't want to hear any snickering out of you fuckers. We're gonna be a little bit smart about this. Okay. I got that one in. I can take this one out. Okay. I'm gonna put that in to this one like that. And then we can cut this support and move this one up. Okay, now that should give me a decent bit of support right here. Looks like the veins going this way. Damn it, veins going up higher that way. This is one really nice vein. There's a lot of malachite in here. Yeah, it's getting a pretty good amount in there. We need to get some mortar made soon so we can make bricks. But I think we'll save that for when we move in the spring. We don't need
I
to
already
ship
have some.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, there's almost 4 stacks.
Bam. Not collapsing down here, so I don't know where it's collapsing. Those two are pissing me off. Let's get some more of these smooth ones out here. I use these to make my forge area.
You guys had any oceans yet?
Do we have what?
You guys had any oceans yet?
No, we haven't found an ocean yet.
Hmm.
Well, we do have salt water, so sort of, but not really. Um, where did we get that salt water from? I know we got salt water somewhere. I'm guessing it's this over here, but I'm not sure. Oh, up there. Right above where you spawned, I think. I think spawn's up there. I think that's the ocean right there. North of here. Yeah, I think that's going to be basically the end of the vein that direction. Not the weirdest thing I've ever built, but it comes close. I gotta get some drink. Now I should probably get something to eat. Fair game. I need water. I'll go get some water. How many blocks do I got? 32, 32, 8. That's not much building blocks. Hey, Trends, you want to start building? If I bring you the box.
By pulling what?
Just a box for me to smoke shit in.
Hmm.
Doesn't need to be that big, just an area that's not in the house. Outside the fence. Where I can set fires and not have to worry about catching anything. A light.
Yeah, I can.
I got a whole bunch of rocks now if you want to try to use some of that mortar to make some brick. I can chisel up the rocks. This is my granite anvil, so you need to encompass this somehow in whatever you do. Can't remember, is it 4 bricks to 5 mortar or 5 bricks to 4 mortar?
I think it's 5.
5? Okay, well, there's 1 stack, 2 stacks,
Yeah, it's
3
5.
stacks. Okay, here's 4 and 5. If you got 4 stacks of mortar, that'll give you enough to make a full stack of bricks. Or 4 stacks of bricks, however, I can't remember how many you make with it. Oh, and here's the smooth that I got. I'm going to go ahead and the pit you were using here is going to be my um, forge, basically. Damn it. Snow. this will be my forge here. I don't need these, but I'm gonna have them anyways. So then we can just do like oh, this is gonna get really old. And I'm not using a shovel for all this snow because I don't want all this damn snow. I figure something like this. Don't need to be much bigger than that. Use this as the back wall here. And then basically this is the back wall over here.
I mean, like put brick on top of here or on the back of it?
On top of this. But you may want to use some of the, I don't know how much of the smooth stuff you're going to want to put around the bottom. So do what you want to do, but that's basically fine for me. Don't need to go much further than maybe here. I'm not going to need that much room while we're here. That'll give me a nice little area I can come in and do my thing in. Now I gotta get a bunch of copper smelted up so I can make a copper anvil. There we go. Charcoal forge. Done.
Oh, this thing's almost broken.
What's almost broken?
Our pickaxe.
Oh, my pickaxe is almost broken too. Alright, so anvil takes 7 doubles, right? Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 double ingots. Problem is, I need flux. We got flux in there?
Um,
Dolomite, chalk, marble.
we have 12 flux.
Yeah, I need a lot more than that. I need at least 14.
We have dolomite flux, so you can turn that into flux, I think. This chest.
I don't know that. Does that work? Oh shit, it does. Okay, that works.
I used to be able to just place in snow Minecraft.
Hmm. Okay, so I need 14 That's 12. That's 13. That's 14. Yeah. Get that started. I need to get molds. I'm gonna need to make some more molds too. I'm not sure these are actually going to make molds here. I think I actually have to put them in the ground. But I figured what the hell to try it. I've never tried to do molds in here. You might actually need that bellows because this is not getting above very hot. Catherine talked about making a bellows. I don't know if he actually made it or not. Did you make the bellows? You had talked about making a bellows. Here's the leather. Okay. So we need 6 planks and 3 left.
I have some lumber here.
Yeah, it was, but this isn't heating up hot enough to melt the copper, I don't believe.
Copper should not orange.
Yeah, but the only thing this thing is saying, oh, there we go. It is going. Maybe we didn't need the bellows. It's going above very hot now.
We don't have any colors for like
Okay,
iron, I think.
so yeah, that's what I understood, but I never seen this thing take that long to get up there. So we'll give it a little bellow work and get it up there better. It's weird because the charcoal says it's yellow, but the copper is still bright red. I love that. The tooltip on the bellow says whoosh. It goes from nothing to saying whoosh really long as it's going in and out. That's just funny.
Can this stone anvil float? This anvil float?
I don't know. Don't break the block under it. Hey, they did end up making good. There we go. We got our copper. Okay. It didn't like that. We need to get higher into yellow. It solidified as soon as I put the mold in it. It's solidifying as soon as I pull it out. Right.
I think you can put a mold in those other slots on the right.
I don't think that works without the crucible, dude.
That's what's in the charcoal forge.
The crucible. I don't think that's going to auto pour it out of the vessel. Yeah, see, it's molten right now. It ain't doing jack shit.
I think that you could put items directly in the charcoal forge and then fill molds from there.
Those are safety slots. You put the molds over there, so if you're warming up an ingot and it melts, it'll go into the mold. Instead of just wasting away. That's what I always use
What's that number of copper in there? What is it? 99.
because apparently they've made it now to where if you put a mold in it, that it just fucks off. I've got to go get something to drink. Going to die. outfill these later. I'm confused. Okay, we're gonna go with I'm confused. I did get, yeah, I have one mold that has one unit in it. That's why. Because when I put it in, it instantly solidified, and for some reason gave me the mold back. Okay, so now we need to put all of these in here so they can get warming back up to the proper temperature. Well, I probably should, break them out of the fucking mold. Okay. Now I need to get these in here and I need to get them heated up. And I gotta get them to.
Bear, can you place some letters in the wall?
Melting at 100. Doesn't say what the welding temperature is. There. Take ladders. Okay. Melts. Yes, it just melted. I don't want it melting. I want it. Um, can work. Can weld. Okay, so it has to be orange weld. Gotcha. Damn it. I lost another one. And see, that's what these are for. They're for when you are trying to get these heated up to the right temperature and they go liquid on you, they'll go into the mold. Damn it, I did it again. I used to be much better at paying attention to these. Bring it red, orange, can weld. Okay, give me all three of those. That, and I don't know what the new thing is. I can't just hit it to weld it. Why is it not? There was a thing. If I hit it, it's gonna fuck it up. Hold on. We're gonna waste some charcoal here. Hold on. Um, and see, this is a terrible interface. It does not show you what you need to know, and I don't know what it is I'm doing wrong. I need the stupid change so much shit. How the hell do I get rid of this fucking book? There we go. Control. That'll show me what I want. Back. Advanced mechanics, getting started. Water class. Create. Advanced. Anvils. Can be crafted with double ingots. For your first anvil, you must weld double ingots. First on a stone anvil, correct. Okay, in order to work an item on an anvil, you will need to use the anvil. Open up the anvil interface, see on the right. There are 2 input slots for items for working. Target item must be in the first hand slot. You will also need a hammer while working, which I have, or in your main hand. The hammer will gradually take damage as you work it. Tell me about welding. You'll then need to select the plan, which choose, yeah, see, and I couldn't select the plan for double ingot. Welding is a process through which 2 items are fused together to create a new item. Welding works the same whether on a stone anvil or metal. First, you must place 2 items you want to weld on the anvil. You can do this either by using the items or by opening the anvil interface and inserting them in the 2 leftmost slots. You also need to have at least 1 flux to aid the welding process. Then, while both items are hot enough to weld, tooltip will say can weld. You must use any hammer on the anvil. Oh, you don't do it this way anymore. You just literally whack this thing. Okay. Interesting, but thanks for fucking up the old guys. Okay, those are can work. That one says can weld. Okay. Those in these in here. It's not doing the thing. What the fuck? I did they cool off too much? That's not welding. I don't get
Try
the problem.
sneaking.
not hot. You got to sneak to do it. Why would you have to sneak to weld?
I think because that's a GUI, so you have to sneak to bypass the GUI.
Oh, this is so stupid. Okay, can weld, can weld. So, glop, glop. It was so much better when we could just do it the other way. I know I'm old, but shit. Is this really better? Yes, it's a bit more interactive, but I can't say it's better. Especially with the whole you have to sneak thing to bypass the fucking GUI. Okay, there's 3. Now, before I do any more, this out of my inventory, throw this shit into here so I have a little room to work. Okay. Okay. All of those in there, that back in there, warm. I knew you were gonna pop out of there, you son of a bitch. Give me that back. Okay, there's another one. Okay, there's my last four. Why? Why'd you put them in there in the molds? Moron. Get them out of the mold. Okay. Hopefully, I don't have to add any more charcoal to this. Get this done without the need for more. Okay, you toured orange, you toured orange. Dun, dun. That one. And there's that one. Give me the charcoal for now. We don't need to burn it up any longer. We now have copper anvil. Ow. All right, so there we go. We now have a copper anvil. So now we can start making bronze so we can get a bronze anvil. So it is about 9 o'clock. You want to call it a day for today and make bronze next week, or are you good for a little while?
I'm still good.
Okay. All right. So let's see what we can put together for bronze here. Um, I usually use 50 copper, 20 bismuth, and 30 zinc. So that's 200. 300. That's 20%. That's 30%. So then we just need 500 in copper. Double check my math. Does that look right?
Yeah.
30% zinc, 20% bismuth, 50% copper.
Mm-hmm.
That would give me 10. So I just need to add a little more to it to get 14. Let's see what we can do to get. We might as well just do 20 if we can. So we do 3 more of those. We do 4 more of these. So that's 8 and 6. And then instead of using the 4, that's 500. Okay, so that's 1,600, 400. So that's 1,500 right there. And that's 2, 3, and 5. Okay, so this should make us about 1,500 units of bismuth bronze. Before I get started, I really should eat something. I only have 5 molds left in here. I got 4 extra ones in here. So I should probably make some other ones. Oh, there it is. Okay. This started. And I believe it said I can put the hammer in my offhand. So we're going to try that. So I got to scroll around. Hey, don't be a pothead. That's crazy job. You trying to steal crazy job.
I just found out by accident that clicking the carpet with the shovel will put it out.
Hmm. All right. Where's my picture? There it is. Fucking took a minute while I was waiting on the forge to heat up. Send Junior back a message from that message that I told you guys about earlier about the cop following his ass. And he's like, "Are you done streaming?" I was like, "No." He's like, "Then shut the fuck up, bitch. I'm waiting on my forge to heat up. Shut up." He goes, "Focus." So I sent him my middle finger bear emote thing, but in, large scale. Fuck you. I am focused. Focus on this forge being slow as shit to warm up. Oh, one thing I do need to do, make a new fucking mold for a fucking pickaxe. And I believe you said the one inside was about broke, right?
Yeah.
Do I want to make another one? Because forging them is better. But I have to have the bronze pickaxe to be able to do it. Casting them gives them like the lowest stat. I pretty much have to do mine. So I'm going to make one more. And then I'll leave this one with you guys. Contains unmelted item. Oh, the bismuth is molten. But the rest of it isn't. Okay. Alright. Give me all of those. Put those in. A bismuth bronze fish hook. That's a new one. Didn't know we had fish hooks. I might just have to make one of those.
You can use them for fishing now. Apparently there's baited and unbaited fishing.
I need to talk you into a refill on my water. So I can watch this shit.
In the years, I'll give you mine.
Wait a minute, dude. What's it? We're not doing this. I'll show you mine if I show you yours thing. I ain't into that, bud. Okay, so now the zinc must have melted. because now it says 1,000 units of unknown because bismuth and zinc do not make an alloy. Okay, we're up to dark red. That whoosh thing still gets me. That is funny as shit. Whoever came up with changing the tooltip per block state to make it say whoosh like that, freaking awesome. All right, bright red, damn it. Give me bronze of the bismuth variety.
There's 3 nutrients you're missing.
Everything?
Just trying to use up some leopard to make sandwiches.
Oh, I have no protein, no dairy, very low fruit, and very low grain. I just literally been eating raw vegetables. So anything you can put on a sandwich, I need it. We had a cow for me to get buckets of milk from so I could get my dairy up, but somebody burnt it alive. I believe that someone was Ethel because he's a jackass.
Nobody's getting dairy then.
Word orange. Come on, show me bronze. You're getting so close. No, the stupid motherfucker walked into the fire all by itself. No, I'm pretty sure you set an area on fire close enough to it for it to walk into the fire. That's not on the cow for being stupid and walking into the fire. Cows are stupid. You know cows are stupid. You shouldn't put a fire anywhere near it. So it could be dumb enough to walk into it. If I remember correctly, he set the fence on fire. $2,000 of 3,000. Wait a minute. Why is it 2,000 of 3,000? I don't know why it says 2,000 of 3,000. 2,000 is what it should have. No, no lava in my mining hole. Okay, put this back in. There's my new pickaxe head. Oh, broke that one. Okay, you, all you in there, start warming. Flux out of here. Get it into there. Honestly, I really should just get rid of that. Give me that. Give me this. Move it to here. Now he can change that floor if he wants to. Okay, where it can weld. Go a little higher. Okay. Fuck, we went too high. Flew too close to the sun. Okay, that in the offhand does not work. But we can place stuff on there with that. So we don't have to use the GUI if we don't want to. Okay, we need to get that one heated back up. It's morning, so says the chicken. Rooster, fowl, whatever the hell that noisy asshole is out there that's cock-a-doodle doing. That one, that one. Okay, that's very hot. Get that in there. Okay, all of that in there. That needs to go get. Does it stay warm over there? I don't think it does. I don't know why it went over there. Clearly don't want you over there. I want you heating. Okay, can weld. Yeah, two of those are not at weld. them back in. Can weld. Can work. Okay. You and you. You and fuck you, I put the wrong one in. These two. Them done. Don't you go in the thing. I know you were thinking about it, you asshole. I've seen you thinking about it. Okay, you and you. Okay, we got 3. Now, I think it's storming. Okay. Get that back in there. These broken out of the molds. Oh yeah, it is definitely storming out there.
Apparently, you can't use apples and sandwiches.
Hmm. Two star, 3-star. Okay. Meow for you. Turn. That. You. That. All right. We need 1, 2, 3. Holy crap, is it storming out there? Fucking monsoon season or some shit. That. 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 1, 2, 3, 4. All back in the thing. Stack the molds up that are pulled off. Yeah, I knew that one was going to be. I was hoping I had found the right one. That one pulled off a little bit too much. It's too low to start with. Okay. That one, that. All
Bear.
right.
You go.
Yeah. You want to take those and empty out the rest of that jug? Do you know how to do it? Just right click the jug, stick the mold in it, wait till it says 100. There we go. Bismuth bronze and now we can start making proper tools. All right, so really a bismuth bronze is only 5 attack damage. Is it done?
Yeah.
Where's the ingots? Thank you. All right, so sword is a double ingot. I think I'm gonna make the javelin first. It's a single ingot. Although technically, you know, I probably should make armor. But I want to see if I can do this shit. I don't really need a mace, which is also a double. I think I want to make a sword though. I want to make a sword, a pickaxe, and a javelin. That'll make a sword, pickaxe, javelin. Okay. And then I'm probably just going to make a hammer out of the other one. Our hammer's not doing bad. Fuck it. I'll just leave the hammer the way it is. I could make the, you know, fish hook. So we can try that, but not yet. Alright, let's see if we can figure out how to make a javelin. So we need... Oh, it has to be in the thing. Oh, so close. Yeah, that's why we need a freaking hammer. That eats the hammer quick.
I should make a bismuth bronze hammer.
Yeah, that's what I'm fixing to do. Just making a couple stone ones to hopefully get me through finishing up this javelin, and then making a bronze one. Okay, you get back in there. I don't think I'm going to get everything I want to get done with the amount of charcoal we have. I'm pretty sure we're going to have to make more charcoal before I get all of that done. But hopefully I can at least get the javelin and the hammer done. Oh, wait a minute. Draw third. Hit second to last. Hit last. Okay, so it has to be draw third from last. And then 2 hits. So I need to go way the fuck up here. I forgot all about that part. I swear it stood out more in 1.7.10. Or I'm just an idiot and forgot. We're going to go with I'm just an idiot and forgot. Okay, so it has to be draw, hit, hit. So draw, hit, hit. Okay, so go there, draw, hit, hit. Okay. Draw, hit, hit. Yep, not enough. There we go. Got it. Alright, so now we need to do the hammer. Poorly forged. Yeah, no shit, it was poorly forged. This is my first one. Easy on a man. Why you gotta be saying it was poorly done? Rude. Change that out to a new hammer. And that just needs to be shrink punch. Okay, so shrink, shrink, punch. Okay. Yep, that's not going to be far enough. Yeah, it's too far. Damn. Oh, so fucking close. Got it. Alright. So there's those two. Now let's go ahead and throw those in. See if we can make a sword. sword blade, which needs to be bend, hit. Perfect. Sword blade. Look at that. Who's the man? And I got enough. Enough charcoal. I can do one more thing. Let's try the pickaxe. Oh, yeah, that makes sense, Ethrin, that the 3,000 is the max a vessel can hold. Okay, that pickaxe, and it needs to be draw, bend, punch. Draw, bend, punch. Um, get it to right there, and then draw, bend, punch. So we need to be on the other side about that far. So there, then draw, bend, punch. Nope, a little further. Get in there. I used to be able to remember about where all these things needed to be. It has been way too long since I've done this. It's going to take me a while to remember all of this. Oh, I need to be on that side. Draw, bend, punch. Nope, too far. Draw, bend. Oh, you motherfucker. I think I got it. I just need to hit the fucking punch. Oh, and now it won't. Oh, it's the hammer. There we go. It's bored, but it's done. Okay, so now we've got a new pickaxe for me, a new pickaxe for y'all, and I will take the two that are almost broken probably and just go, tear them up. But we have all of our stuff done for today. We've managed to get up to where we can start working bronze. I don't think I'll have to talk to the other guys, but I don't think we want to try to do iron here. Only because we're gonna have to carry the fucking bloomery with us when we leave. Hey, Steven, isn't it like really late for you? It's only early winter, So we have the rest of winter to go. It's the 1st of December. So we have all of December, January, February, and leaving somewhere between March and April. So I'll talk to the guys and camera, and we'll decide if we're going to go ahead and shoot for a bloomery here or not. We probably could get one done. Did they change it? Bloomery doors is just, yeah, double sheets. So it's 2 double ingots per double sheet. Well, it's each sheet is a double ingot. So it's 2 double ingots per sheet. I said that right. Because it's double ingot per sheet. So then that's 2, 4 ingots per double sheet. So 4, 8, 12, 16. That's 32 bronze we're going to have to make. And then we got to build the block part, which we can use part of my building for the blocks. That's not a problem. But we'll look into it and decide what we're going to do. As early as it is, maybe we'll go ahead and do it. I definitely want to get at least a little bit of armor made for each of us, like a minimum of a chest piece for each of us. That way we don't have so much issue if we run into, big cats, bears, wolves, stuff like that on our way down there. And Trins wants me to try to get a pack of wolves as pets. So maybe I'll try it.
Yeah, when you get to find a pack during the day and place fences around them.
Yeah, I see them sleeping quite often. So it shouldn't be too difficult to do. Just a matter of getting it done. Alright, so y'all have a good one. And we'll see you next time.